big right now.
Yeah, them Bronx boys, we in the building.
Cheer.
As promised.
Got Sincere, Zella Zoe, and as promised,
Drag to the dash on. The original fireman.
What up, Drag?
Yes. What's good with you, big bro?
Peace, King. Shout out to you, my Capricorn brother. Today's my B day. I know your G day was just the other day. So shout out to you, too.
Happy birthday, man.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you. How you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just enjoying another year, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Another circumference around the sun.
Yes. We just dropped this mixtape. It's doing very well on thatpip.com and stuff like that. And it's on a few other websites too, but that was the website that really helped us promote it and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
And that's Bars on Fire 3, correct?
Yes, that's Bars on Fire Part 3, BOF 3. Everybody that don't know about it, go get it, free download. Let's go.
Yeah, don't be. You a sucker if you don't get this one. If you were listening last week for his birthday, we definitely had the ill drag on mix. Sincere showed much love.
Birthday.
I mean, the bars was on fire. The speakers was on fire. My ears was on fire. We appreciate the music, blood.
Yes,
appreciate that music, brother.
I appreciate y'all playing the whole mixtape like that, man. For real, like that's love. You know what I mean? For real, great shout to the DX boys. You all right? No, I appreciate that, man.
Yo, that's what it is. It's much love up in here. You know, we still start our show out with you, so we definitely appreciate you much.
Oh yeah, anytime Drag put some new work out there, we jump on it ASAP. You know what I mean? We can't call ourselves them BX boys and not put the BX on the map.
Chill. You already know.
Word up.
So Drag,
So?
a lot of people have been asking like where you been, like what's going on with you. For the people that are living under a rock, let them know.
Yeah, I mean, like we just been on the internet, real hard, real crazy, like you know what I mean, and just been like attacking my fan base, you know what I mean, plus at the same time still waking up a new fan base, but the first thing we was first capturing was the fan base that was already there, and just waking them up, you know what I'm saying? So we've been doing like a lot of live freestyles that's on my website, which is hoodenvironment.com. You know what I mean? Or if you want to see it, you can it's on my YouTube too, which is Fireman Drag, you know what I mean? And we've been doing it with that. I mean, just showing awareness and everything, and like a lot of people been really liking that, and the streets just really caught on to it. And after that, we just started putting out a few music and dropping a few mixtapes. And we linked up with DJ Get Right out here in Connecticut.
Nice.
And he just did a whole mixtape, which is part one. I mean, he kind of did that one by himself, and then presented it to me like, yo, Drag, look how this mixtape sound, because I ain't even really want to do a mixtape. But he was like, yo, Drag, now look how this mixtape sound that I just did on my own. You know what I mean? For real.
Oh, so he did that out of love.
Yeah, for real. Like, he like, yo, Drag, you give me the green light, and I mean, I'll get on and put this out and drop this shit right there. And that was the Bars on Fire Part 1.
Yeah.
I heard it. I was like, yo, bro, put that out. Then after that, I mean, I just really got involved with it. I mean, like for Part 2 and Part 3. I mean, that's out right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's talk about Part 3. Let's talk about that. You got some joints on there, like the Wave Hoppers.
Fire.
Crazy shot to Craze on the Beats. I ain't gonna front. Craze on the Beats got definitely a great look on that mixtape, man.
Absolutely.
For real. Yeah, word up.
Absolutely.
He got like he got like track 4, track 5, track 6. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. He been working, man. For real, he be working.
Let me ask you this. We see a lot of artists on the round is in the mixtape game. You've always been in the mixtape game. How do you favor your mixtapes towards putting out a whole project?
What you said? Say it again.
How do you favor your mixtapes as opposed to putting out a whole project?
Like what you mean? Like
I mean,
like, do I like my mixtapes better, or how do I?
Do you like mixtapes better, or do you like putting out a project? Do you like the drive that goes a mixtape, or the drive that has to go into putting out a project?
Well, I really love the drive that has to go into a project. You know what I mean? Because a project it takes a little bit more detailing. Like, you know what I mean? You know, the mixtape is more of, you know, like how I do my mixtape is just dealing with high energy. You know what I mean? You know, I want the vibe and the energy and everything to be good. You know what I'm saying? And nice up, like a real up tempo type of joint. You know what I'm saying? For real, like that's how I mean, you know, like how I do like my mixtape, just great energy. But as far as the project, it's like you got to be real detailed and one-on-one, because on the mixtape, I mean, you know, you could cheat a little bit and jump on other people's beats that you know that's hot,
Right,
and cheat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
that's what you
and
could do.
air
Like,
the
that's what
beat
you
out.
wanna be over.
But Drag,
Yeah, I mean,
have
but
you?
on the project, it's like you can't do that. It got to be all original joints. So it's like you got to figure out how to capture that cheat mode that you do on the
Absolutely.
mixtape on the original project.
Now you
what I mean?
talking.
Drag, let me ask you a question. Have you ever got a phone call, a text, a DM like, big bro, why you had to touch my beat like that?
Nah. Nobody never really said nothing. Because a lot of beats that I be doing freestyle to be Hove, and you know Hove ain't gonna reach down the little Drag. Yo, Drag, what you doing? You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
he
ain't
hear
gonna
you
do
though.
it.
He hear you.
You know what I
He
mean?
hear you.
But you know, like a lot of beats that I like to rap over is Hove joints. You know what I mean? You know,
Right.
like the Your Mama Proud joint that's on there. And I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that's the Marcy joint.
I think we played that
was
3
real
times.
heavy on the street. You know what I mean? So it's like I had to put a hook on there so that it'll give off like a different feeling, but everybody know that beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I got to say, that Panda, when you did the Panda joint, Drag, you
Yeah.
went off. And I'm talking about like closed casket. Can't nobody ever use that beat again.
All right, good looking, man.
You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah, well,
Like-
that's definitely good looking, because a lot of people tried to redo it too. Wow.
You know what? You know what? A lot of people try to redo. They tried to redo your blueprint. You know, you came in as you set the bar as the young spitter back in the day. I don't even want to pull our ages out right now, but you came in as a young spitter. Your longevity has lasted throughout the years. And you know, if you could tell these young boys right now what you would tell your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell these young boys to, if you have an entourage that's on tour with you, you need to get rid of every last one of them.
Drop a gem on them.
You don't need an entourage. You need a team with people and every single person, every member of that team that you created must be fully working for you and trying to better you and trying to figure out the next step for you. You know what I mean? You don't need an entourage. You don't need none of that. This is a business. Take it like that. Still have fun with what you do, but at the end of the day, this is a business. So if you have an entourage, you might as well get rid of them now, because you're going to get rid of them later.
You know, that sounds like that's coming straight from the heart, from pure experience. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Drag, let me ask you a question. Like, out of all the artists that are popping up in the scene right now,
Yeah.
who are you favoring? Who are you listening to?
I listen to J. Cole. I listen to Kendrick Lamar. I listen to Cardi B.
Oh, that would be a dope record. You and Cardi.
I listen
That
to
energy's
Drake.
crazy. Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a lot of people that I listen to.
How you feel about A Boogie?
A Boogie, yep. I definitely listen to A Boogie. I ain't gonna front. Yep, yeah, for real. Like I'm in love with the hooks and all that.
Yeah, definitely. We had
He be doing, I ain't gonna front.
Christian Dior up here last week. We had Christian Dior up here. He was telling us the story on how he first met you. and he was like, "Yo," Drag was like, "Oh, you light skinned and can rap." Yo, he had me in tears.
Word. Like Christian Dior is definitely the homie. You know what I mean? For real, like he always was nice with the lyrics. Like you know what I mean? Like that's why like I really like respected him. You know, like because he was really like about what he's saying. You know what I mean? You know?
Right.
And he had like a real good like clear type Hove type flow. You know what I mean? So you know, I always have respect for the homie.
But Drag, let me ask you this: do you like battle rap?
Yes.
Do you?
I
Who
love
you
battle
listen
rap.
to?
Like
Who
that's
you
why
watch?
I actually started as, you know what I mean? But then like my stuttering started like getting more and more. But I've been working on it a lot lately and stuff like that. So, but the stuttering is what made me quit the battle rap. Word, I mean, because I can't really rap like acapella. You know what I mean? You know, I have to have a beat playing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So,
Got you.
but I love the battle rap thing. I love what's going on right now. I you know what I mean? Like I just love that type of competition. I love it. You know what I mean? Especially when it just stays music and you know what I mean? Like I love it. You know what I mean?
Stays bars. Absolutely. You know, they have some leads that do the rap on beat. But we talk about that, you know, maybe you might want to make a little comeback, we rap on, you know, battle on beat. And you can really tear these niggas up.
See me, right? I mean, like when I first came into the game, I was battling, right? But then I was battling so many people and chewing their face off to the point where I was walking around with other artists too, right? And then I'll be in certain hoods and stuff like that, walking through, or like I might be in a few places, and I'm with other artists, and the people will come through and show the other rappers love, but those same niggas will come through grilling me though, because 9 times out of 10 I was battling so much. 9 times out of 10, I probably don't battle one of their brothers. I probably don't battle one of their cousins or one of their homies that they don't know.
They feel it some kind of way.
They automatically like, I'm like, yo, why y'all ain't paying homage to me? You know what I mean? So that's another reason why, too, what made me kind of like stop the battle thing, too, because it caused like a lot of animosity and stuff like that. So,
Yo, me and Drag go back like to Stevenson High School.
Right? BX stand up. I used to run on that track.
And the thing was, we didn't know each other. Like I knew of him. You understand? And then all of a sudden, it was just like, okay, the big homie out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
And then later on in life, we bumped heads again. You know, I shared the story like, yo, Drag, look, you know, this is my roots. This is where I came from.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Drag, regardless of his status, regardless of album sales and movies and all that, he is a very humble dude. Like in this gritty business, how did you continue to keep that vibe, Drag?
To be honest,
got that loud in the air.
Smoking.
Got that loud in the air.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, right, like you know, like to be clean cut and try. I don't really fuck with niggas like that. Like I don't really rock with. I mean, you know, like with a lot of people, far as in the industry. You know what I'm saying? You know, I definitely do my network and stuff like that, but I don't really rock with people like that. So that's why I stay humble. I make sure I stay up in my zone. You know what I mean? Stay in my comfort zone. You know what I mean? You know, I am a real street Bronx dude. I was born and raised in the Bronx. You know what I mean? You know, like a lot of people say from the Bronx, but I'm really like I was born in Grand Concourse.
Yeah.
In Bronx Lebanon Hospital. You know what I'm saying? 1980. You know what I mean? So I'm really from the street, so I know when people really got genuine love for me and really don't. So I don't surround myself around too many people that I feel as though don't got like real genuine love for me. You know what I mean? So and finding genuine love is real hard. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like, you know, like genuine love don't come a lot. You know what I mean? You know, that might come with out of 10 people, it might be only one or two out of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you'd be lucky if you get two. You know what I mean? So that's what keeps me humble, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't really be around too many, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially these industry cats that's like real industry, like, nah.
Like Jack, not for nothing. I mean, you was right hand with Steven Seagal. You know what I mean? Like you went from the Bronx to Steven Seagal, my G. Like you've been there. Like you've taken it to where it needs to go as an artist, and where I figure as most artists, once you hit the other genres, you really made it. You just get off wax. Now you're on the big screen. Not only on the big screen, you on the big screen with big screen people, and that's big coming from the Bronx. You know what I mean? So shout out to you and what you've been through. And let me ask you this. We all have our trials and tribulations, and this is Winter Circle Wednesdays for a reason.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something that's happened recently that you've gotten over, and what you learned from it, and what you could tell our listeners about it.
Well, what I've learned right now is how to speak at a certain pace. 'Cause I had this, I went on the Sway in the Morning show a few weeks ago and really announced why I never really did like too many real big interviews and stuff like that. Like I actually was turning down a lot of stuff. Because throughout my industry, throughout my career, a lot of people that know me always knew I had a real bad stuttering problem. They didn't really know how bad it really was. Only certain people that know me. So I kind of revealed everything to people on the Sway in the Morning show. I just felt comfortable doing it. I just went up there and didn't try to hold it back like what I'm doing right now.
Right.
I just went up there just speaking how I'm speaking. You know what I mean? Versus the techniques that I'm doing right now, breathing and pausing and doing a bunch of different things. So, I've definitely learned how to do that. And I'm actually able to express myself a lot better now. You know what I mean? And it took years because, I never really took it serious. But now that I'm getting back into the business and getting back into the game and stuff like that, and my fans is actually accepting me back, now I'm starting to shoot movies and stuff like that. So I just been practicing.
Nice.
How to really speak. You know what I mean? So so that way I can do all the interviews that I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely. We need to know.
Here.
We need more information on drag. You know what I mean? Like, that was one of the questions I wanted to ask you, because I know about the speech and the stuttering, right?
Yeah.
So I would like to know how you turn that on and off when you're, you're out there doing your thing.
No on and off. It's all day, 24/7. It's just, and if you ask another person that has an even worse problem than me, when the music is on, or if they're singing a song that they like, they don't stutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never know that Aaron Hall from the group Guy with Teddy Riley have a very, very bad stuttering problem. But he sings perfect. You know what I mean? Like all those hits that he did with Teddy Riley, you would never know. I'm telling you, can rewind and play it right now. He was singing, and you know what I mean? It's just once that music is off, it's a whole nother mind frame of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like right now to you, it sounds like I'm speaking regular, like how you speaking to someone in the street and they speaking. But to me, it sounds like I'm talking like, yo, everybody, what's up? What's up? Like
it sounds like you're dragged, yeah.
Extra slow. But in reality, I'm not dragging. You know what I'm saying? Far as my speech. But to me, it sounds like I'm speaking in like slow motion right now. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way that I'm learning how to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, like that's just something that I definitely learned, and I also put different posts because I'm actually starting speech therapy. We just been trying to find the right one that will let
Right.
me film it because I would like to teach other people that has the same problem as me.
Right.
So that way they can
Right.
learn with me instead of me learning it and then coming back to teach them. I'd rather them try to learn it with me. So we just trying to find establishment that's willing to help me, but help others as well.
That's
what I'm
super
saying?
dope.
Yeah, that definitely is dope, man.
That's super dope because everybody talks about all other kind of ailments, and people don't talk about how speech impediments, and even for somebody whose speech and words has made his career and learning how to
Yeah.
control that and put that into its own framework where it didn't make or break you, like you've learned to grow around it. I think that's super dope. Everybody's talking about mental health, but there's also a lot of other ailments that people are going through every single day that
Yeah.
people don't even know. That you
Yep.
don't know that man, he don't even hear you right because he's trying to he's trying to speak so you can hear him right. And we appreciate you for being forth with that because a lot of people don't want to say that. They would have just stuck with, I got techniques, I'm just doing my thing, and nobody would know. But it's good that you allowing the world to understand who you are because that's what it's all about right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was one person because, like the Sway in the Morning Show wasn't the first place. Like, really, when I was on, I think I did Shape 4-5, I was stuttering a lot too, but I didn't. I was trying my best to hold it and not speak on it, you know what I mean? But someone else on my Instagram pointed that out to me and was like, yo, my daughter has a real bad stuttering problem and it makes her frustrated so much. But I showed her you on Shade 4-5 when you was getting interviewed by DJ Thero, and I had to let her know, look, you're not the only one. Even this man, and he's rap, you know what I mean, for a living, even he stutters, and it made
Right.
her feel more comfortable. So even if what I'm doing just helps one person, I'm straight with that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why you're in our winner circle. Not because you drag on, because because you are a drag on, and you're gonna help others who who need that extra push, and just to know that they're not out there by themselves. So we commend you for that. And that's why we appreciate you for being on the winner
Win
circle,
circle,
because
yeah.
you're winning.
Yes, yes.
If not anything else, you're winning. And it
Yes.
starts at it within yourself first. And that's what we try to teach our fans here on Winner Circle Wednesday.
Drag, can we?
I appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate y'all having me up here. Word.
Yeah, you're ready. It's long overdue. We had the fans calling in. When is drag coming up? When is drag coming up? Well, we got them here. Anybody want to ask them a question, please text it 347-784-3168. We got drag on at Rough Rider Radio. Drag.
Yo.
When are you coming? Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, the EP.
Oh,
The EP. When is that? Like, you making teasers? You putting teasers out there?
Yeah, the EP, I will start like leaking, putting little different teasers, letting people hear a little bit after Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's when the promo was pretty much going to stop far as for the BOF3. But we going right into the EP. The EP, man, is incredible.
Do you have a name for it?
The BOF, yeah. The name of the EP is called The Truth of the Matter.
The truth of the matter. Okay.
Yeah. So, like that right there is a real obstacle for me because it's not like the BOF3 where I can cheat and use another person's beat that's dope that everybody know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like this is where it boils down to where the real body of work is going to speak for itself now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm really going in on this EP. I'm making sure this joint is real dope. It's only going to have 5 songs on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's going to be 5 songs that's going to really touch you. That's going to really let you know, all right, Drag is not just, back, he's back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really not playing. He's really on his A game. He's doing his homework. He's studying. You know what I mean? You know, he's definitely on his A game right now. You know what I mean? So we're like, this was right here, like this little body of work right here, these little 5 songs is gonna let people know what it really is. Word, I mean, because you know,
That's what's up.
I definitely can't BOF3 this joint. You know what I mean? You know, I can't cheat and use Hove beat. I can't cheat and use, you know, Jaden Smith beat or Lil Wayne's beat. None of that. I can't do none of that on this. This is good.
Yeah, that pistol on my side joint too. The pistol on my side.
Oh yeah.
Icon.
Pistol on my side. That video drops Monday. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I really wasn't supposed to let that out, but that video drops Monday. We ain't playing. The video's super dope. I actually helped directed that too.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
So you know, it's real dope.
But
you know what I mean?
let's talk about the icon freestyle you did.
Yeah. The Icon's one of the first videos that I directed. Real simple, just all white. I just really just wanted it to have that great energy, you know what I mean? You know, like that great vibe about it, but still like hip hop. I didn't want, you know, big diamonds and gold ropes and chains. Nah, I just wanted real simple, a chair, and I really wanted like that Matrix, like that old 1980 rotary phone and all that with the old school camera.
Yeah.
And just get head on and give it to him on this new school beat. And that's just what it is.
That's what's up.
But you went black on that. You was not playing the
good
pressure. The pressure was on. You went black on that. You know what I mean?
Good looking.
The big homie hit me up, was like, yo, he went black. I was like, oh, you heard that? He was like, yeah, I heard that. So, you know what I mean? Again, you know, salute to you. You know what I mean? I just, you know, you said you're coming back, but I don't look at it like you're coming back, because to me, you never left. Because if we go to your body of work in the streets, you never let go of the pressure on there. You got all types of things going on with your mixtapes and all of that stuff. You got Bars on Fire.
I mean,
3.
you know, like actual reality. I mean, like my real diehard fans know I never left the studio. You know what I mean? You know, they know I never left the studio a day. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I always touch the streets. You know what I mean? You know, like before this mixtape little thing I'm doing with DJ Get Right, I was doing something with DJ Self years ago called The Crazy, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3.
Yes.
Had a whole bunch of people on there, you know what I mean? You know, shout out to D Block. I had D Block on there, had Dipset on there, I had Triple C's Maybach Music on there, you know what I mean? Shout out to Gunplay. I had all type of people that actually came through. My song on there. I had Fred the Godson on there. Like, so many people came through for that last, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
You know,
I was gonna say Gunplay. Yeah, I remember that. Like, Drag actually introduced me to Gunplay because I never heard of Gunplay until I heard him on the Drag On mixtape, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, homie got something over here."
Not for nothing, Drag. I believe that you birthed a lot of that southern rap that wind up coming out after you, because a lot of that high energy you came out with, and I've been listening to you for a long time, and all that energy you came with, they tried to mimic it, I would say. And you know, and they say, you know, like when somebody copies the first side of flattery, and you know, how do you feel about that? Because a lot of that high energy song, a lot of that high energy music came after what you put out and your works that you started off with.
Yeah, you know, like I definitely was not the first one to do songs with people that's from out of town and stuff like that. But I can honestly say that I feel as though I am one of the first artists.
That's right.
To make it cool, to make it a big, great thing to do songs with other artists from out of town. You know what I mean? Because you capture another fan base. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, that's why the name of my record label is called Hood Environment, because it's a hood environment all over the world. You know what I mean? You know, everywhere you go is going to be a hood somewhere not too far from wherever you standing at. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, it's great to do songs with people from out of town and do songs with people from in town too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just broaden your fan base. You know what I mean? So, you know, I definitely was one of the first ones to actually make it like a great thing. To actually be
Absolutely.
like, all right, look, you know what? I'm gonna go do a song. You know what I mean, 'cause, my record label was actually asking me like, yo, who you want to do a song with? I'm like, all right, look, you know what? I threw everybody off when I said Juvenile. They're like, what?
Yeah,
You
that
know what I
Juve.
mean? Like, you got to understand, like, Lil
Twister.
Kim out, Mobb Deep out. I'm talking about so many super dope artists that's out that's right over here on the East Coast right here with me. But, you know what I mean? I chose to do something else because I looked at it as, you know what I mean? I was already running with a team that's running the East Coast. So let me put my hands in something else, you know what I'm saying? And do it like that and represent the East Coast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of town. You know what I'm trying to say? Let me put this East Coast sound in deep in Atlanta, deep in Florida, deep in Texas, deep over there in the Midwest. You know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
So
You
instead of
set
me
that
reaching out
pace.
for like the normal, I reached out to people like Juvie. I reached out to people like Twister. I reached out to people like Petey Pablo. You know what I mean? And we made joints. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Joints.
Yeah, that joint with you and Petey, you went, yo. Like I said, I was a fan from day one, man. From the schoolyard all the way to now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to JB Towers.
I mean, I'm telling you,
That
man.
goes, yeah, BX forever. That's what we try to rep here. We're glad that you could be on with us because it's a lot of BX love in here, and this BX love is going across the world right now. So shout out to everybody who also listening. We got world famous Drag On in the building with
there's
us.
a couple people calling, but we got Drag on the line, so we're not taking no callers at this moment. That's why I told everybody text your question in 347-784-3168. And we will shout you out, and we will put those questions out there. Drag, in all the years of you being an artist, actor, entrepreneur, has anybody hit you up? Because now social media is out there, so I'm sure you're very accessible. So has anybody hit you up and said, Drag, you have changed my life with this song? If so, what is the name of the song, if you remember?
I get a lot of up and coming MCs and stuff like that. Like they really like the Choke 'em freestyle, and they really like my live freestyle. I mean, like when I be doing part 25 and part 26 and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They really just like the wordplay, like the way I really sit down and take time to really put bars together, and they just appreciate that. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I just appreciate that they appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Would you do a joint with Eve right now?
Huh?
Would you do a joint with Eve right now? One of the best bodies of work you ever heard together. I'm talking about in the realm of just female MCs, who've come up, who would reach out right now. If she reached out and was like, yo, let's hit one right now. Are you on it?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I be on it? Word.
Absolutely.
See, like me, you know what I mean? I'm always willing to work with anyone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It don't really matter. You know what I mean? As long as I feel as though you're dope and stuff like that, and you really about it, and you really serious about your craft, it's all good. You know what I mean? Let's work. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's all good.
Drag, one of the questions that we had here, what is Drag On's favorite sitcom, if any?
My favorite sitcom? See, I haven't watched TV. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say the Bernie Mac show.
Classic.
Yeah, definitely classic right there.
Yeah, it was. Because that right there, me and my daughter really, really, really enjoyed watching that joint. We watched every episode of that joint. You know what I mean?
It's
and
funny.
My daughter was on the floor dying. You know what I mean? So, it made me enjoy it.
You know, I gotta say one thing about drag. There's times that I call drag and drag is like, yo, listen, right now I'm not doing no business. I'm with my daughter.
Yeah.
You're very family orientated, and when it comes down to your daughter, to your young queen, you on your business. So how is that? How is that going? Like, you know, being drag on and then being daddy drag on. You know what I'm saying? How is that?
Um, um, like this is my only child, so you know what I mean. And like I actually birthed her with the doctor and everything, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I just like love my daughter, you know what I mean? I work hard to make sure her life is much better than how I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I want her to know that she really has great parents behind her. So, I'm just always in full support of my daughter, you know what I'm saying,
Absolutely.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I love my music. I raised that since I was like 9 years old as far as my music. You know what I mean? I've been writing rhymes a long time, but my daughter, I just put her first before anything. You know what I mean? Straight up before any and everybody. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're the father that's at the front and center role at those school functions and school dances and all of that stuff.
Sometimes I try to make as much of them as possible. You know what I mean? Like, I don't catch all of them and all that because I'm like constantly working, not being there. But I try to catch as much as possible. You know what I mean? Like all graduations, yes, I'm definitely there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep.
That's what's up. That's the kind of daddy I like to be too. All in the mix.
Definitely. So, Drag, you talked about movies. You opened the door for that. Can you mention any of the movies that you're gonna come up with, or you just gonna leave it at that?
Well, me and Baltimore Snoop from The Wire,
Yes.
also known from Love and Hip Hop, we just shot a movie in Las Vegas last month
Nice.
called When the Tables Turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's going to be dope. That's going to drop this year. I'm supposed to be shooting another movie within a few months. Actually, like a horror movie and all that stuff, too. So that's going to be real different for me to actually do. So, looking forward to that.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, but main thing right now is this BOF 3 that's out, and this Truth of the Matter that's coming this spring. Man, it's gonna be real crazy, man. Real crazy.
Well, you gotta let us know when you drop that. Hopefully we are on that list of media. You know what I mean? So
you already know. You already know. We're gonna
chop
send
it
that
up.
to you ASAP. You already know we do.
Yeah, definitely.
Word.
We also want to get that in-depth promo interview with Drag back in the studio.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
Hell yeah.
Drag, can we get like at least 2-3 bars from you or something like that?
I can't even do it. I can't do it. Why? Because all my bars right now gotta be for my www.thoodenvironment.com. So everything, live joints, everything is on there for that. You know what I mean? I've been writing like a whole bunch of different versions and stuff like that, and everything I got for that, I don't even want nobody here until I come with it with them live joints. You already know part 27, that comes March 1st and all that stuff. Then we're going to go all the way up to part 30. So it's like, yo, we got a whole bunch of things coming out right now. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Stay tuned. Everybody log on to hoodenvironment.com. You already know that's where it's at. That's where all the new music. Y'all want to hear the new drag? Log on to hoodenvironment.com. It's all good. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, and if you subscribe to hoodenvironment.com, you'll be the first ones to see the videos and hear those songs.
Oh, yeah.
Because
If
they drop on Hood
anybody
Environment.
If anybody subscribe to the hoodenvironment.com or subscribe to my YouTube, Fireman Drag, like my videos usually be dropping like on a Monday or Tuesday, but if you subscribe, you'll probably see it like that Saturday or Sunday or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you will be the first one to see it. Like I make sure that, you know what I mean? For
Absolutely.
real. You'll be the first one to see it before the promo start. You'll see that there ain't even no promo starting on that jump. You know what I mean? But it'll be up there for y'all, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real. So, you know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, like people that's just right. We don't got to promote to them, you know what I mean?
So
It's all good.
so let me ask you this, Jag. You know, everybody wants to know as a rapper, top 5 that are alive.
Kendrick, J. Cole, Eminem. My top 5. I would have to put Nipsey Hussle in there too. Well, I really
Nipsey.
like Nipsey Hussle right now too. And that's 4. And then the 5th one, shit.
Oh man,
And the 5th one, I don't really know who that 5th one is, man.
you got him. You got
Rocking
him.
it at 4.
No, that's my top 4. I don't got a top 5.
Definitely some next shit.
Yeah, brother.
Yo, but I'm glad you said Nipsey, man. Like Nipsey, you're cool.
Right.
Like I mean, definitely. But that's what you gonna get from Drag. You definitely gonna get a different element because you know a lot of people when you ask them their top 5 Drag, who they say, Biggie, Tupac, Jay, Nas. You know what I'm saying? So
Biggie
conventional.
and Tupac is definitely my top 5. You follow what I'm trying to say? Me, like, I was just going off of like right now, like what's
Okay.
like like people that I really, really, really listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, will be like the Kendricks and the J. Cole and Nipsey Hussle, and you know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
So
and Eminem. You know what I mean? People that be really moving that pen. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
For real.
I respect the
you know
pen
what I mean?
game.
For real, like, yeah, for real. I'm into the pen game. I'm not into, you know, the hype that you might have around you and stuff like that. I'm into that, like, how are you moving your pen? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For real.
If you could battle somebody right now, who would you want to battle? Who would you take it to right now? Like whose jugular would you want to just be like, you know what, let's battle because it's a respect to the pen as well. You know, I listen to battle rap a lot. I'm an advocate of it because I respect the English language and I respect how people bend it and make it do what it do. Who would you take it to on the battle tip?
I would try to battle myself.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? For real. Look in the mirror and try to see if I could really, you know what I mean, you know, really go in with myself and really challenge myself to get better and better. You know what I mean? You know, as far as battling these rappers out here, you know what I mean, half of these rappers out here, let me, you know, like, half of these male rappers out here is out here wearing dresses and bras and halter tops and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You see him with the
Not
purses?
really-
You see him with the
I'm
purses,
not
Drag?
really into battling these rappers right now. You know what I mean? You know, it's all up. What I'm really going to do is do some records with them and let's get this paper. You know what I mean? Yep.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
As far as battling, I definitely would like to just, if I could like take myself out my body right quick and go in and like spar with myself to challenge myself.
That's super dope.
I feel as though that'd be like a super great shit. Like I'll put that shit on Instagram for real.
Maybe we could work on that.
Well, isn't that your alter ego, Elroy? Hellboy?
Yeah, Elroy. Yep, Hellboy, Elroy. Word.
Yeah.
We might need to talk off the scenes about that. You might need to come with. We might need to go
This
work
is what
on
I'm saying,
something.
man. There's so much behind Drag is not even funny, man. You know what I mean? So,
Word.
but we definitely gonna need a part 2 with Drag.
Come through.
mean- So-
Yeah, because
Come
I ain't gonna
through.
front y'all. I got studio booked at 11 o'clock, and I really got to be up in that joint.
Oh, you all good. We
Work,
understand,
you know what I'm
brother.
saying? But I definitely really appreciate y'all. Like I mean, you know, like bringing me on the show for real. Like when I had posted the flyer on my story on my Instagram, I got wow hits on that joint like right away. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, Drag, yo. I'm definitely gonna tune in.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? For
That's
real.
what's
So
up.
you
We
know,
appreciate
I
the
definitely
support.
appreciate y'all having me on the joint.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you having the time, taking the time out and sit with us. You know what I mean? Them BX boys, we live, we lit every Wednesday and Friday, 9:30 to 11. We definitely gonna be playing these Drag On records for you. Keep requesting. The number is 347-784-3168. Drag.
Appreciate
Hopefully
you,
one
brother.
of your promo stops is here with that EP.
Oh, you already know.
Yo,
You already
Capricorn,
know.
come
Word up.
through,
We definitely
brother.
gonna come through, sincere. You already know we do.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
word up. I'm definitely gonna come through that. Word.
Oh yeah, you know we're gonna have that yak and everything else to come with that, Chant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I
Word
mean?
up, for real.
So yeah, definitely, Drag. Thank you for being a Winner Circle Wednesday. You know what I mean? Over here, WCW.
We appreciate you,
People-
brother.
Yo, I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man, for real. Word up. Yo, log on to hoodenvironment.com. Follow me on Instagram, drag_on1. Feel free to say some hating shit, get blocked. Show love, I'll follow you back, you heard? Let's get it.
No doubt, man. Them Bronx boys, we live, we lit.